Welcome to Board Game Empire. So today we're going to be doing a review of Cabo.
Okay, this is a cool little game that we played a few days ago. It's very simple to play, but yet it does have some strategic elements to it. Also, the cards are really cute. So this is more of a filler game. So you're looking at 15, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on the scores. But we'll dive more into that and the mechanics. So what did you think? We're just going to jump right into the review. What did you think about the rules?
I give the rules a 5 out of 5. I just learned this one myself, and it was really easy to learn the game.
Yeah, Quinn learned this. He's taking initiative, and we're giving him more games where he's going to be learning it and teaching us, and then we're going to be playing. So hopefully that goes well. But this one, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 in the rules. Very simple rules. And so the rule book is right here. As you can tell, it's like one sheet. And then also the setup in the back. Or actually, this would be the front. This would be the back. And so very simple rules. 5 out of 5. What did you think about the components?
I give the components 5 out of 5. Actually, I would give them a 4 out of 5 because the card quality could be a little bit higher, but the cards do have really cute art with the little Cabo character.
So I give it a 4 out of 5. The card quality could be better. They kind of bend already. We don't shuffle it. We pretty much just go front, back, and stuff like that. And then really cool illustration. Really like the illustration. Vibrant. The font's easy to see. And so numbers are easy to distinguish. And you also have a little score thing, which is right here. So 4 out of 5 in the components. Oh, and you also have a player aid. Forgot to mention that. So what did you think about the experience?
I'll give the experience 5 out of 5. We had a really fun time playing this quick little filler fun game.
So I'll give the experience a 5 out of 5. Great experience. Very little downtime. It's actually a pretty fast-paced game. So there is kind of a little progression because you're pretty much switching your tableau area. You're swapping, you're peeking, you're doing different things. You could peek, but I'll dive more into the ability of the cards. So 5 out of 5 in the experience. What do you think about the mechanics?
I really like the mechanics. So basically, you'll be picking your cards, and you can draw or discard them, or take the top face-up cards. So that lets me peek one of my cards.
So the way these cards' abilities work is you have to draw it from the draw deck and straight into the discard pile if they have a text in it to use the ability.
Yeah, you can't do it like this. Let's say that I had this instead of that thing, and if I replaced it with a card, and if I did this, I wouldn't be able to use the ability. So that's just the thing to know. And basically, you keep drawing cards until eventually someone calls Cabo. So let's say that I called Cabo. Then we would flip up all of our cards, and looks like I would win this one. So if you call Cabo and you have the least amount of points, you score 0 points. If you don't call Cabo and win, then you just sum up the total. However, if you call Cabo and have the most points on all of your cards, then you count your sum plus an additional 10 points. So you only want to call Cabo when you're almost certain that you have less points than your opponent.
So I'm giving the mechanics a 3.5 out of 5 because it's a very simple game. I mean, it's a really fun game, but I can't give it too much of the mechanics because it does have very little mechanics into it. And so you're dealt a hand of 4, and then you're just trading or peek, spy, or swapping cards. You're grabbing cards from the discard pile. At any point, even at the very beginning, you could call Cabo. You get to peek at 2 of your cards at first. And then, of course, if you get the peek card, You're able to look at, secretly view one of the cards on face down cards, or spy, which you look at another player's card, or swap, where you swap cards with another player. So very simple game, and so 3.5 out of 5 in the mechanics. What about replayability?
I would give the replayability like a 4.5 out of 5. It has a pretty good replayability of all the cards. The outcome's always going to be different, and there's a lot of different things you can do. You can go for a kamikaze, try to get exactly 100 points, and a lot of different things.
So I'm going to give the replayability 3.5 out of 5. Just because of the replayability, I mean, it's just a simple card game, and it is a good filler game because but that's another thing too. It's semi-long because certain times, because if someone gets 100 points exactly, they go back to 50. Also, like he stated, the kamikaze, which is 2 zeros and 2 13s. If you get those, you give your opponent 50 points. But the point just keeps varying at different times. And so it could be a fast game or it could be a long game. And so that for that reason, and then also just the mechanics aspect of it being a little bit simplistic. So 3.5 out of 5. Replayability. What do you think about overall total?
I would give this game like I would give this an 8.9 out of 10, a 4.4 out of 5. I think it's one of the best quick filler games. I think this is an extremely fun game because it's really quick to learn. It's somewhat of a filler game. The thing I like about it is it's not too quick or too long. It's like right about that time where I want to, like, it's like the perfect time for a board game for me. And it just has really cool art, and I like how the cards are really straightforward. You can spy, swap, peek, and there's actually lots of strategy because you can mitigate the luck of drawing the cards by picking what cards you want and swapping at the right times with the right cards. So there definitely is a little bit of a luck factor, but there also is lots of strategy. So that's why this is a really fun game.
Okay, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. Really fun game. I think this, like he stated, is one of the best filler games that you could find. This very simple and can be taught really easy to kids and adults, non-gamers, gamers. It's a really fun game. We have blast playing it. And so just the mechanic aspect of it, to me, is just a little bit simplistic. And so that's why I just give it a 7.5 out of 5 or 7.5 out of 10. So, but it is a great filler game if you're looking for a filler game that, it's very simplistic. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. We'll have a link where to buy the game. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!